Very quietly, a movement was beginning to stir in the Winston Cup garage. A youth movement. The 30 and under set, scattered throughout the top 15 in points. The so-called young guns were led by a pair of rookies that raced like anything but rookies. Ryan Newman set second in points, only 74 markers behind leader Marlin. Jeff Gordon's young protege, Jimmy Johnson, won the pole at Daytona and finished sixth at Las Vegas. It became obvious early that this young pair of racers far exceeded the dates on their birth certificates.
We started this year and approached this year as we were capable of winning the championship, capable of running in the top 10 in points and winning races and sitting on poles. And that's how we entered this year, and to this date it's got us second in points.
Someday I'm not going to be young, and I might have a different view then. But I think that there's a lot working in young drivers' directions these days. There's been a lot of young guys paving the road for us, other guys that are coming along to be in this first-class equipment, be in these great rides in the Winston Cup Series. And I'm thankful for Dale Jr., Matt Kenseth, and Tony Stewart, and all those guys that came onto the scene and really showed what some youth can do in one of these race cars.
At the Atlanta Motor Speedway, youth was served. 46-year-old pole sitter Bill Elliott, the oldest driver in the field, was quickly overtaken by Newman. Of the race's 325 laps, only 4 were led by drivers over 31 years of age.
Trouble on pit road. Bobby Labonte's car was hit and turned around.
As veterans fell by the wayside, Matt Kenseth, Kurt Busch, Tony Stewart, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. traded the top spot over and over again. Stewart's move around Ward Burton with 22 laps to go set a new race record of 34 lead changes, and the dirt track legend never looked back. At Daytona, Stewart had finished dead last, completing only 3 laps. Just 4 weeks later, he was back in victory lane.